Welcome.
You are watching Line Screw 1.
Well, hello tubers, hope you're doing well wherever you are in this crazy YouTube universe. Well, the great Canadian rail strike has started. And you might think, wow, we're in the 21st century, what does rail have to do with anything nowadays? But it does. It's one of the cheapest ways of moving freight. When you live in a big country like Canada, freight is a big deal. And it's expensive to move it from one coast to the other. So we have a big rail strike that has just happened, and all sorts of implications for it. Since a lot of those same rail lines are used by commuter rails, they can't be used for anything right now without dispatchers being there. Morning. Hello, good morning. Friendly people along the trail here today. So a bunch of rail commuters in Vancouver, Toronto, Montreal, they're inconvenienced. Cities that use chlorine for their water supply treatment, they're probably going to run out at some point, but who knows if it's going to get to that. But and both sides are kind of far apart. Everybody wants more money. Everybody wants more money. More money, more money. Everybody wants more money. What can you do? So, hard to say what's going to happen, but of course, that feeds into the supply chain issues, and everybody uses that as an issue to crank up their prices even more. Of course they do. Yeah, if in doubt, that's their go-to reason. Supply chain. Supply chain, yeah. But it's a little bit of a cooler day today, which is kind of nice. And kind of looking forward to a nice fall where, you know, you don't need air conditioning, you don't need heat. I kind of like those days. As much as summer is nice, but yeah, it's just those weird days where you gotta start the morning off with heat and then air conditioning. It's always weird, especially in a motorhome. But yeah, so I figured I would grace you with another walk. Yeah, this old GoPro system tends to work pretty good, where I can just do a daily walk, get a little exercise, bring you along, do some yapping. Oh, I better get out of the way, I've got the bicyclers coming. Howdy. Oh, he's not friendly. What's this guy? An old fart with a selfie stick. So what do you guys think is going to happen with the Canadian rail strike? It's going to lead to some people sleeping better at night. The sound of rail in the air. A lot of communities in southern Canada, coast to coast, they're used to the rail going through their cities, and you know, sometimes it jams up traffic, and sometimes it keeps people awake at night. I don't know, I've spent enough years around rail that I don't mind the drone, as long as I'm not, you know, sleeping like 50 yards from the line. But you know, the drone of the rail going by tends not to bother me, but that's just me. I can sleep through a lot of things. So I've actually never walked on this trail before. It's kind of an urban trail, urban slash suburban. So I don't even know where it goes. Probably just goes in that direction. Oh, it's getting darker here. We got a tree canopy. So I guess this is where it comes out. Oh, we got some sort of city worker sleeping in his truck. I'm just joking. Yeah, we'll head back. So anyway, that's the update about the great Canadian rail strike. It's always something. Air Canada actually is about to go on strike too, and I will be flying with them. They're the one of the 4 airlines I will be using in October, but there's enough of a buffer that I really don't think they're going to be on strike for more than a few weeks before they're either ordered back to work or they cut a deal. But you know, what can you do? WestJet kind of had a little labor issue a few months ago where everything was disrupted for about a week. So can't even go into the competition because all the other smaller airlines in Canada, they've all gone belly up. Was the recent one, Canadian Jet. They were a very small charter airline. They just went under. Lynx went under. What do we got left? Oh gee, I even remember Harmony Air a couple decades ago. They went under. Canada 3000 went under. I remember flying to Europe on Canada 3000 for like $350 round trip with the taxes. Yeah, but so we're basically left with WestJet and Air Canada. Of course, Porter has tried to become the third alternative, and I have flown Porter. Last September, I flew Porter to Toronto and then Montreal. So, you know, I try to give the little guys a break. The advantage with Porter Airlines, of course, is you get free beer or wine, and there are no middle seats because they fly the Embraer E195. So they're a 2+2 seating configuration, so you never get stuck in between anybody. So, yeah, it is a smaller plane, but what can you do? Anyway, that's my yapping of the day about the Canadian rail strike. And guess we'll find out what really happens in the days and weeks coming. In the meantime, folks, stay safe, keep your wheels on the ground. I'll talk to you soon. Over and out.
I'm gonna figure out what we've done, what we need to do. Yeah, I got you, I got you, I got you.